All right, everybody, what's up? You beat me here. 0-0 still. Welcome back. Oh, big time shot from Madison Booker. Let's go. I'm still trying to unwind from what we just saw. Mercy. 2-0. Let's go, Texas. I know some of you are rooting for UCLA. It'll make it fun. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Texas. Kiki Rice misses. Booker with the rebound. Pushes it. Rory Harmon. I want to see her in the Fever jersey. Over the top. Beautiful. Says, I got 3 cookies. Meanwhile, cross court, you had wide open. Oh, good D. Good D. Good D. Skip pass. No good. Gets her own rebound and gets a layup. That's ridiculous. Oh, Katie, man. He said something about her not shaking his hand at the beginning of the game. But then they show footage. Like, first of all, you know you got issues. You just lose and they just win to go to the championship game, and you come up to shake hands and you say something about her not shaking your hand. So something was fishy with that anyway. But then they show footage of her shaking his hand at the beginning. Maybe she misunderstood what he said. Whatever it was, he was out of line and had to be pulled away from pushing up on her like that. It was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Thank you, beautiful. But I'm just still baffled of what Gino did. Lauren Betts with the short corner shot. I hope this is another good one. 4 UCLA, 2 Texas. I got 727. Oh, I didn't see the post game. I just have never seen such a display all my life. All the time I've watched sports, all the time I've watched basketball. It is embarrassing. I posted on social media. Oh, it came out. Man, that was all the way down. I posted on social media. I hope he wakes up in the morning and right after he calls Dawn and apologizes, he apologizes to his players, to his staff, and to his institution. Another shot. Oh, it is 7-2 UCLA. Let's see what Lauren Betts does. Williams says, I wonder if he was banking on having a perfect season and riding off into the storybook finish with the natty and a pension. Ah, man. That tells you right there, he thought that they were too good to lose. He couldn't handle it. He's out of control. Rebound. No. Another offensive rebound and loses it. Losing is not in his, but winning is in Dawn's. Hey, what's up, Cappy? We've been doing this all day. We did the expansion draft. We just finished the other game. And here we are. Let's go. Glad you're here, Cappy. Come on, Rory Harmon. So Staley said, yeah, she did shake his hand, though that was just him acting like a child. Unless she misunderstood him. It was loud in there. So whatever it was, he was wrong. And let me tell you, I'm not an expert. Fade away. Oh, wow. Betts. I'm not an expert on narcissism. But I would imagine that classic narcissism is you want to make sure they're still talking about you when it's over. So instead of just shaking her hand and going off, he does something so that her win is not what everyone is talking about. They're still talking about him. Sounds like classic narcissism to me. By South Carolina? No. All right. Rebound. Let's go. 4-9. He made it all about him. He made sure that we would still be talking about him. Oh, goodness. Here comes UConn. I mean, no, UConn's not. UConn's on vacation. Here comes UCLA. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it hit me. It hit me like a few minutes ago. I'm like, I bet you classic narcissism means he's still the center of attention. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Telling you. What's up, Lisa Riley? Hello. He takes the attention from his players and ends up making himself look really foolish. I have to believe he's extremely embarrassed. It would serve him right. As much as I don't like the transfer portal, it would serve him right if Sarah Strong said, I'm about. Yeah, on vacation. What sis says, let's go UCLA. So she's got UCLA. I'm saying let's go Texas. The Rossies, we picked Texas to win it all. I got to tell you right now, those two teams right there, they're very thankful for Dawn Staley because now I guarantee you they're both saying we got a shot because, you know, people were concerned about UConn and they're like, okay, so the door has been opened for us. Thank you, Dawn Staley, for busting my bracket. I could not be more pleased. Could not be more pleased. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today. Here's another tip from the Shack Guard: how to run a fast break. Cleaning doesn't happen overnight, but it's the same day. This is what we call a blowout, Phil. All right. Oh, man. Yep. Let's go. And they actually showing a commercial with him in it? Get rid of it. Get rid of the commercial. He lost that. He lost that privilege.
For UCLA has a plethora of seniors attack the top 6 scores this season.
All right. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we're in for another good one. I want to see another good one. All right, everybody. What we got going on? What we got? Can Texas get another bucket? Rory Harmon, what you got? Madison, hands off. Oh, nice turn. Too short. Oh, good hustle. Good hustle, though. Kiki Rice. Some people do have Kiki Rice playing for the Fever. Pick 10th. Yeah. There you go. Short. You got to rebound. Uh-oh. Is she okay? Yep. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Connie. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, it's Christmas today. Connie, thank you so much. Just gifted 5 memberships. Appreciate that so much. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Giving them out all day. Thank you again, Connie. Appreciate that. I want to see how many UConn players go into the transfer portal. I'm thinking Sarah Strong's mama, who's friends with Dawn Staley, might be like, get my daughter up out of here. I don't know if AZ choked or was just very well coached against. She hasn't been playing well. Even in Fort Worth, she wasn't playing well. You know? But yeah, I think they choked, and I think a key, I think the key is that they don't have competition. And this is what I'm saying. You don't want this to be your main competition. He doesn't play. I mean, they've run all over everybody, and they don't know how to respond to pressure because they haven't had it, you know, and that becomes really difficult when your shot's not falling. You saw them crying before the game was even over, you know, and I hope he doesn't treat them horribly. Oh, air ball. We still got 4. We meaning Texas. Sorry. Yep, they all choked, including Gino. Oh my goodness. It's a 10-point game. Come on, Coach Schaefer. His jacket's still on. I ain't never seen Shriek. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never, ever seen any coach do what we saw. Never. And I'm straight up serious. I have never seen a coach be so disrespectful. And I will never, ever, ever excuse it. What he did was wrong. And I'm no huge Dawn Staley fan, as you know. But she didn't deserve that. And he was whining after the third quarter, embarrassed himself then. But he was already upset with her because he called her out during that sideline interview. He dogged her right then after the third quarter and was whining and cursing, right? How many coaches have you ever seen act like a toddler like that? That was nothing like, I've never seen anything like that, where you've got to be pulled away from another coach when you're supposed to just shake their hand. Come on, Shriek. I can't respect any comment that even remotely excuses what he did. I can tell you his coaching staff is appalled, and so are his players. Listen, you disagree with what's to disagree with? Is no, if you, I'm saying, if you excuse what Gino just did, I just can't. I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you to coach my kids. I wouldn't trust you to be around my kids, my neighbors, let's just be honest. Like, whether you like Gino or not, maybe you love Gino, but inexcusable, toddler, disrespectful, embarrassing behavior. No, Cheryl Reeves did not do that. Cheryl Reeves, I've seen Cheryl Reeves go off. I've seen Tyler Marsh go off. I have never seen a coach get in another coach because they lost the game, go after another coach and have to be pulled away. I've seen people go after officials who hurt their players. Yeah, I've seen that. But I've never seen a professional coach go after another professional coach just because you got your behind spanked in a game. You don't need to coach anymore. He needs to go. He should not coach another game. And I'm going to say what I said. It's probably classic narcissism so that he can ensure that though Dawn Staley and her team won, he can be ensured that people are Still talking about him because that's how arrogant he is. And he was wrong. And if you try to excuse it, I can't even take you seriously. Now, Christy Sides and Noel Quinn wasn't even that bad. And I did a video on that. It was disrespectful too. It was disrespectful without a doubt. But it wasn't like what we just saw from Gino. And he's supposed to be like the coach of coaches, to be an example. Noel Quinn was out of line too, for sure. The difference between Noel, but that situation was that Christy Sides kowtowed. Dawn Staley ain't gonna be doing that. Yeah, the Noel Quinn one wasn't anywhere near what we just saw. Total embarrassment. He ain't never see that. He ain't never seen that. Yeah. Oh, Gino's on YouTube. He's probably gonna if he's a man of integrity at all, he's going to calm down and apologize. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of integrity he has. My understanding is that from the past, the way he recruited and stuff wasn't full of integrity either. But I don't know. I've never seen it. He needs to retire. Get your kids away from there. Okay, y'all watch that. Y'all watch it on YouTube. All right, here we go. It's still 4-14. 10-point game. Texas, get it together. Oldacre, is she being held? Nice step under. Who was that? Was that Oldacre? Yep. He can't handle. He just was a sore loser. Let's just be real. Oh, that was a quick whistle for a jump ball. I don't think he has an apology in him. Watching the new Pet Summit documentary, he seems to be the type. Yep, they didn't. Yeah, they. She said that he never developed relationships because he said he didn't want to. Didn't he say it? Actually, I think they had the clip, right? He didn't want to have nothing to do with nobody. Anyway, he lost. I hope he apologizes. I hope he does realize the error of his fractious ways, to use a line from To Kill a Mockingbird. Nah, not like that, Shriek. I wouldn't even pretend to. Coaches don't flip out like that. I'm sorry. And even if they did, I would never waste 1 second defending it. All right, there you go. Blew the layup. Just blew the layup. I can't get the layups. Oh, man. Go South Carolina. Everyone knows the things he did. We're talking about being a sore loser and going after another coach because you choked. Exactly. Oh, man. 6-14. Missed a point-blank layup. Last possession here. Well, not last possession. Nah, it doesn't. What do you mean tempers? Tempers didn't get heated. He acted like a baby. There were no tempers. What are y'all trying to do? No, don't be putting nobody else in it. He owns this by himself. Okay, go. Come on. Now you have last possession. It's one show. Yep. I know. I don't understand people Nobody in my close inner circle would ever defend anything like that. I spend time with people who would condemn that because they're people of integrity. Like, it's a no-brainer. Yeah. Man, they're struggling. Wow. Did you see Dawn stand and wait for him to come back? I was wondering if that was going to happen. That's terrible. 6 points in one quarter. She better revamp this team right now. Right now. It'll be too late come half. No, but he wasn't going to skip it, Cappy, because he was waiting. He was stewing over the loss. So he was waiting to come up with anything, you know. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't know how to adjust. I mean, he just lost. It happens, yo. I mean, hey. It's just a bad way for him to end such a stellar season. But, well. Oh, that would have been really bad, Cat, if they had 6 at the end of 2. Hopefully that won't be the case. I hope he apologizes to you. Something tells me he will. But something tells me he will. He will have to at least apologize. I guarantee if he cares about his kids, something tells me that he's got to say to the kids, you know what? I did everything out there that I've never wanted you guys to do. I embarrassed you and I embarrassed this institution. And you deserve better than that. And I apologize. I hope that's the case. Okay, so Brett says whoever picks Lauren Betts will improve so much. You think they're going to make the playoffs, whatever team picks her. Gino refused to answer. I got to go back and watch the post games. The greatest coach in women's college basketball, maybe even all college basketball, maybe even all women's college, maybe even all, but this really puts a stain on his legacy. He can win, but he's terrible loser. He's a terrible winner too, in my opinion. You're just arrogant. And I think if Coach Dawn Staley had been able to if Coach Pat Summitt had been able to continue to coach, things being what they, different, I don't know that he would have all the championships that he does have. She went out at the top, the winningest coach, male or female. She did. But yeah.
Coach Schaefer, a low scoring first quarter for you. What is UCLA doing to make that so difficult right now?
Mm-hmm. Now I have a feeling that like what's her name? I have a feeling Rebecca Lobo is embarrassed. Can I get an amen? Yes. Maybe they'll make an Aflac commercial. Anyway. Yeah, I think Rebecca Lobo. Yeah, I think she probably will. I think they were shocked. I think they were really like, what in the world just happened and why? Wow. All right, y'all. Oh, they're showing him right now walking off.
moments ago said, I said what I said.
Oh, did you hear that?
Probably a moment he would like to have back.
Now, Ryan Rucco says this is probably a moment Gino would like to have back, but he also said that at the podium, Gino just said, I said what I said. So now Lobo is saying every other loss he's lost with class. In other words, this one's not classy. And he just said, I said what I said. Finally, 8-14. Well, he just said, I said what I said. Mm-hmm. Lauren Betts comes up with it. All right, I'm gonna give this my attention here. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Lauren Betts way up top. Oldacre on her. Picks up her dribble. It's it's only a 3-possession game. Harmon, get up. Neekins hits the shot. Wow. Annie asking him about it. Well, hopefully he's not sticking with his story that she didn't shake his hand, because we saw that she did. And Sarah Strong, you guys are saying she ripped her own jersey. Mm-hmm. This is a different kind of physicality. The verbal physicality. Short rebound. Go. Come on, Texas. Madison, we need you. Wow. Defense stops her. Nothing. Travel. Did she even have possession? Yeah, you're right, Lisa. You're right. No argument here. I want Texas to win this game. They're going to have to get it together. Vic jackets off. I'm hangry. I haven't had dinner either. We had the same 4 teams in the Final Four this year as last year. Yeah, go, 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 go. Run with her. And missed the layup. She just went off 1 foot instead of taking her 2 steps. He is not backing down and is arrogant. Wow. Come on now. 8-point game. It's only 8-point game, but it's not looking good. That is the new April, right? Oh, yeah, Williams. Come on, Texas. Another miss. Oh, my goodness. I know. Then take it to the basket and make your layup. Good hands, so good hands. If Lauren Betts gets deep, you can forget it. He's going to appeal? It looked like it was out on them. Let's get the box score up.
Rolling on the floor is UCLA basketball. The play is being appealed by Texas.
Take a look.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking at that box score. UConn scored 9 points. in the fourth quarter. 9 points. They ended with 48. They had 26 at the half. I love this commercial with Aaliyah and her mom. I love it. The love that her mother looks at her with. Not April, it's April with the Y. Not the April who's a member of the channel. I love this commercial. But April with the Y. Wow, this is the scrappiest I've seen them in this tourney. Oh, okay. Somebody's just telling him now that so he's still saying that she didn't shake. We know that's not true because he wouldn't use that moment to tell her that. That just doesn't make sense. And there is video. They played the video. Now, here's the funny thing about them showing that exchange over and over again. They really like Dawn Staley. If it was a different coach, I'm not sure they would show over and over again Gino in a bad light. But you know how that goes. You didn't know that was AB? Yes, I love that commercial. Her mother just is like, it's just so sweet. You can just see the love in her mother's eyes. I know, right, Kelly? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so one of the reporters said there's video, and he said anybody who's been around the NCAA knows what? Yep. Yeah. Town Saver says that's not what he said. Take your L and move on. Yeah, he wouldn't have a fit about that. Then that's
UCLA number 51 clearly and conclusively touches the ball last. Therefore, the call on the floor is overturned.
No, it's what happens when you're being childish and you can't control your emotions, and so you come up with any reason to go off on somebody. It's not even about the moment; it's about all the other stuff. That's what happened. Yeah.
A 16-8 UCLA lead. 6:42 to go in the second.
Why did she react so bad? I'm not sure who we're talking about there. Oh, nice. Okay, Texas. That was nice. And here's that pressure. That was good. 2-possession game. Yeah, up that defense. Watch it. Get out. Cookies. Oh, yeah. Good timeout then. Rory. Oh, come on now. Mid-range. 4-point game. Woo. Oh yeah, I think Dawn was just like it caught her off guard the way he acted toward her. It's like when somebody bugs out on you and you can't figure out like what in the world. Like that's what she said. I don't even know whatever did to him, and he comes in her face like that. So I think her response was, "What in the world? What are you talking about?" What's up, Jules? Come on. Get a good one. Hey! It's a 3-point game, y'all. No, I just think her response was a self-defense response. No. Apparently, he accused her of not shaking his hand before the game. Get a good one. You can take the lead or come within one. Madison, no good. Guys, keep moving the ball. Oh, cross court. Broken up by Texas. Yeah, he shook the next coach hand and wouldn't let go either. That's strange. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe some mama said, let's go. Yeah, she was in shock. I think that's exactly what it was. Mm-hmm. She would have looked. Well, Kim Caldwell, I don't know, maybe she might not have even shook his hand like she did. Oh, like she did with Coach Yo. Here we go, Rory. Pull up. Splash. Nope. Still 15-18. Kiki Rice bringing that ball up. Lauren Beck's little sister, Sienna. No good. Got it. 3:31 to go. Why can't I get the box score? Y'all just throwing. Y'all just making bad decisions. Good closeout, but short. Whew. Oh, man. Rory. Man, the shooting is terrible. Oh, pickpocket. Rory. Woo, almost missed that layup. 17-20. 2:23 to go. 3-point game. Sometimes it just takes them a while to settle down. Let's go, Texas. There you go, Melanie. He came to pick a fight. She came to win a game. And I love what she said. When she said, you know what? I'm not going to let this steal the joy. Because that's what he wants to do. But she said, I'm not going to let it steal the joy. You know. Kiki Rice with the little head fake. Misses. Here comes Madison. And gets fouled. Let's go, Texas. Let's go. Let's go. Still mad about the Duke game. Oh, the men? The men? Lock in, lock in. Lisa says I'm falling asleep. All right. Now he's backtracking. Is he admitting that she ripped her own jersey now? Is he admitting? Corey Close. Carol says, imagine that Gino accusing Dawn of breaking some protocol when he admitted to recruiting violation that Coach Summit reported him for. And Gino says he has no idea why Pat cut him off. Oh, yeah, dude, man, that was a wild and finish. All right. Booker, pull up. Their angles are like so off. Oh, okay. Madison Booker missed 11 straight field goals. Oh, they just call her out like that. They just calling her out like that. They busted your bracket, Freedom. Well, the last game, it was 24-26 at halftime. This is gonna be worse. Oh, good closeout. Lauren Betts hands it off, sets the screen, and they give it to her, and they surround her, and she kicks it out. No good. Good defense on her. Good defense on Betts. She did the right thing to kick it out, but if they don't make shots, you can't help yourself. You got to make shots. If they're going to collapse on her, she kicks it out. They got to knock down shots. Okay, 14 seconds on the shot clock. 45 seconds in the half. 8, 7. Nice spin. Shoot that. You got to hit that shot. Goodness gracious. You're wide open. He does. Out of there. Maybe he was planning to. Maybe he wanted to retire with another championship. Offensive foul. Let's go. 7 seconds. No, 12.7 seconds left. $12 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said we were delusional and stupid. Oh, brick. Whew. What a first half. Ugly. Yep. Hold up 1 second. Hold on, let me make this call real quick. What a low score. Okay, sorry about that, y'all.
41 years I've been.
Oh, here he is. You're showing it.
25 Final Fours. And the protocol is before the game, you meet at half court. Anybody ever see that before? Two coaches meet at half court and they shake hands.
What is he talking?
Correct? You ever see it? They announce it on the loudspeaker. And I waited there for like 3 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
So it is what it is.
So that gives us a little clarity on Gino's side. This is what Dawn was talking about. She's
Are you kidding me?
every single person on his coaching staff. Janae, when it comes to what happened at the end of this game, what happened throughout the game, what stands out to you? I say this respecting the fact that Gino is the winningest coach in college basketball history. His behavior does not sit well with me.
Thank you.
I find it quite problematic because one, if you follow the game, he insinuated that South Carolina tore Sarah Strong's jersey. We found out that if you watch this video right here, this was more so.
I'm listening to NECA.
The game clock. Secondly, he called out Don Staley during his quick interview at the quarter.
Yep.
I've never really seen a coach, especially with this magnitude in this state, and there's Sarah Strong putting on the jersey. I've never seen a coach.
I've never seen it. You hear her.
And last but not least, the way that he approached Dawn. Normally in these circumstances, I understand emotions are flying through, but he's putting Dawn in a position where she constantly has to take a high road. I understand we've seen this years past for Dawn. She will always advocate for what's best for the team.
I gotta agree with Chanae. It should never happen. Never.
So poorly on Gino's part. Like, actually shockingly so, right? Because you never really see Gino act like that. You mentioned the interview with Holly where he called out Don Staley, then postgame. To me, it almost feels like, because it's so bad and so out of line, it almost feels like it was on purpose. Because the fact that
Almost like it was on purpose.
outplayed.
What did I say?
Players were outplayed. South Carolina's players played better. Yeah, but what are we talking about? Gino Auriemma.
That's exactly what I said.
Attention off of the game.
Exactly what I said, y'all.
To talk about Gino's behavior.
There it is. There it is. What you just heard Andrea Carter say is exactly what I said. And that she said is so outrageous and uncharacteristic. It's almost like it's on purpose. And she said, what are we doing? We're talking about his behavior. And that's what I'm saying. It was so wild that it seems like what might be classic narcissism, so that you take away the spotlight from Dawn Staley and what she did, and it becomes about you even in defeat. Exactly correct. You're taking the shine off. You knew exactly what he was doing. Or he was completely just out of control. What I saw right there, got to tell you, what I just saw right there with him saying, what do you see? I've been doing this for 41 years. Every time coaches meet at midcourt, you're a grown man. You are a grown man. Lisa, we're not going to get into the Trump thing here. Sorry, not doing it. Not everybody agrees with you on that, and we're not going to turn this into that. We talked about that in the last one, so not doing that. Unless you want to have a conversation about Biden too, how he was, or Kamala, or whatever. And if you ain't ready for that, then let's just not do it, okay? Because all right. So we're not going there. But to me, a grown man does not come to a post game after a Final Four and says, for 41 years, you meet at half court and players shake hands, and she didn't do that. That's the most childish thing I've ever seen. Yeah, listen. I'm gonna say this again. If y'all try to make this about politics, we're gonna have to put you in timeout. Not everybody agrees with your position about Trump. And so we're not doing that. Because then if I start talking, then folks going to get mad. And then they're going to be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you think differently from me. And then they're going to be mad and all that. And then they're just going to have to deal with it. So whatever you think about Trump, Whether you like him, whether you don't like him, that's not why we're here. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to say this and I'm going to let it go. If we're talking about Gino Auriemma and your mind goes to Trump, that's more about you than Trump. Okay? No, Gino holds full responsibility for his childish behavior. Period. All right? Gino is held responsible for his responsibility. He's responsible. You know? Maybe Gino was drunk. I don't know, but I think he was beside himself with losing because he doesn't mind. He looked like a child at the post game. He sounded like a child. He went all the way back to the beginning of the game to say someone didn't meet him at half court and shake his hand and was adamant. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, he said nobody met him at midcourt. I mean, she did shake his hand. Did he want another? When else was she supposed to? Is he saying there's another time before the game? My sister said, freedom don't play, put you in time out. Exactly. Wow. Yeah, we want to just stick with the stuff that, while we're here. We'll just keep it like that. He's never had to process a loss so early and be able to cover. He didn't know how to handle it. And this is why some of you have heard me say this before. If you've hung out here long enough, nobody ever wants to lose. But sometimes it's better to lose early than it is to lose late. You lose early, you grow from it, you get the experience of it, but you've never had a loss up until this point in the season. And it even goes back further. Remember, the last loss was Tennessee last year. But what I heard Chiney Ogumake say, which is true, and I don't always be quoting Chiney. Yep, sure did. What she said was, I think it was her, or it might have been Andrea. One of them said, other coaches are always put in a position when they play UConn to have to take the high road. And if other teams have to do it, surely you can do it too. Everybody else has to suck it up and say good game to Gino. And I guarantee, Dawn pouted last year in the championship when they were losing. She pouted, but she didn't treat Gino a certain type of way. Everybody just has to suck it up. You saw Coach Pat Summitt do it a lot with Gino. He even did it because I don't know. You just have to take the high road. That's what you tell your players to do. Yeah, he shouldn't have gotten her face. I feel like Texas started out really slowly settling in. Maybe they got too pumped up. Maybe they were feeling a little bit like, because remember, Texas has beaten South Carolina twice, right? SEC champs. Maybe Texas was like, ooh, that was a lot to take in, right? And so they're like, oh my goodness, UConn's out. And then they got to settle down. And they came out flat. Yep. And they had to calm down. So that might have something to do with it. This is a huge stage. and the unbeatable just got beaten. So that can be tough. So we got on the box score, it's obviously 17-20, close game, but very low scoring. Madison Booker only has 2 points. She's 1 for 12. It's hard. I mean, the shots are not falling. They've missed bunnies. They've missed layups. She's 1 for 12. And she's got 2 points, and Rory Harmon has 8 on 4 of 6 shooting. So she needs to look for her shot more. But everybody else in the starting lineup, the other 3 have 0. Carlton hasn't even taken a shot. She only played 6 minutes. Cunningham only took 1 shot. Jordan Lee has taken 3. 0. And then off the bench, Sidbury has given Texas 0. Oldacre, down low, 4 points. Crump, 3 points. And then others off the bench, 0. They're shooting 25% from the field. 25. I mean, the rebounding differential isn't that bad. 18 rebounds from Texas, 21 from UCLA, 25%. They also neither team has taken a single free throw. Neither team. Wow. UCLA, 6 points from Lauren Betts. She's only gotten 5 shots. So that tells you how they're playing her defensively. Only 5. She's only taken 5 shots, made 3 of them. Needkins has 7 points. She's the leading scorer. 4 points from Jacquez, and then 0 from Ledger Walker and 0 from Kiki Rice. It's just an ugly game. Is it Dukelich? Am I pronouncing that right? She has 3, and Sienna Betts has nothing. They're shooting 38%. No free throws, horrible shooting percentages, turnovers 12 for UCLA, only 5 for Texas. We're going to see what happens. It's wild. It's wild, Pope 81. It is wild, Tennessee. But I think we expected that with the kind of season Kim Caldwell had and the controversy surrounding her. What a shame. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't remain the same for Madison. But you also have to understand, right? Lauren Betts is going to come out looking to be more aggressive. It's going to be interesting to see what adjustments they made because they've been tight. They're tight on her. She ain't hardly getting no shots. Freedom says this looks like a middle school game. I mean, Madison has kind of been involved, but it's been ugly looking. Caldwell's blaming the assistant coaches for a lack of. I think Caldwell's assistant just chose to leave, right? Or did she say something? The assistant left. I don't think she didn't get fired, or he. I don't remember if it's a man or a woman. And Iowa State as well, including Audie Crooks. I can't stand the transfer portal. Midnight says, will we hit 50 points in this game? Gino complained about no handshake. Reporter said there are pictures. Gino said the reporter missed the point of what he was talking about. Yeah, she still has a job. Ledger Walker misses. Lauren Betts with the rebound. Look, 3 bodies on her. Kiki Rice turns the corner and gets the layup. She bodied her way. Is that how that works? Those of you who know, they get more money. Big Ten gets more money if they win. All right, Jim. I don't know. We were talking about that earlier, Peggy. I don't even know. Rebound. Oldacre, go up. Good job. Didn't bring it down. She didn't bring it down. She put it right back up. All right, Jim. Thanks for hanging out. That's what they were talking about, Freedom, earlier about going to Iowa. And Iowa folks are like, no, she's only going to clog the paint for Ava Hayden. Let Ava cook. Apparently so, Pope 81. They want to give her another shot, I guess, unless they're letting her go. It's going to be very difficult to recruit, I think. But maybe they are just waiting. What a shame. What a shame. She just missed 2 free throws. Mercy. 17-22. It was 17-20 at the half. Come on, Rory. I've been talking you up, Rory. Nice pass. Nice pass. Nice finish. Thank you, Rory. She responded. Let's go. Go get it. Go get it. No good. Rebound. Good job. Go. I love it. We got people in the chat rooting for UCLA, people rooting for Texas. Let's see what happens. Rice, and she gets rid of it. Iowa has a leadership problem. I was long time season, and they do better with the strong floor general. Most teams do. Oh, I know AB is celebrating. I think, didn't she say if they made it to the championship, she would be at the game? I'm trying to remember if she said that on her podcast. Dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball. Fade away. No good. Texas, Texas, Texas. I thought Lauren hit it. No? Yeah. I thought Lauren hit that ball. She did. She did. Good. You're going to win that appeal. AB was there? AB was there? I didn't see that, but I like it. MDS in the 80s, I was preaching the gospel around the USA. Come on, somebody. Happy Good Friday, everybody. And yes, it's good. It is good. Resurrection's coming. So I guess she was talking about this one. Okay. All right. Well, good. She must be excited. And then she's going to talk junk, because, she and Candace love to talk junk. And, of course, Candace is trying to stand by the Lady Balls, but she gives the support. But, she's like, oh, my goodness, what happened to my Lady Balls? I didn't see AB. I saw Paige. I saw Diana Taurasi. My sister said Maya Angelou was Maya Angelou. Okay, you can take the English teacher out of the classroom. Not Maya Angelou, Maya Moore. Maya Moore. Dawn is at courtside. Yeah, because they watch the next game so she can figure some stuff out. AB was there with Flavor Flav. I said Maya Angelou, Maya Moore. Oh, goodness. Only 2 free throws all game, and both were missed. This is a sloppy, disappointing Final Four game. Listen, maybe we couldn't handle any more drama after the last Final Four game. And yay for the other 3 teams. Candace was there. They announced her as the Hall of Famer. All right. Yeah, she's up for the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Maya Moore was there. Yep. Maya Angelou. Be rooting for anybody with UConn. Come on. AB picked CP And Cece, yep, I saw that Vian as her partners for a 3-on-3 pickup game. She's always like C. She calls her C. We get C squared. We get C squared from Kelsey, and AB just says C. She's like, of course C. Okay, Jules says I quickly just rewatched Gino in this post game. When this game is over, when I'm making my dinner, I'm gonna watch what Coach Staley says and what Gino said. I only saw they showed a piece of it. I said what I said. Well, wait till I'm assuming Sarah Strong must have told him by now that she ripped her own jersey. They got to overturn this.
UCLA number 51 touches the ball last.
That's right.
Therefore, the ball on the floor is overturned.
That's the second miss.
Texas basketball with a new 30-second shot clock. Also, with the successful appeal, they will not be charged.
What I like about college is that if you are correct, you do not lose your timeout.
UCLA a 3-point lead on Texas. Let's check it.
Okay, so AB was there. Yes. Lisa said I fell asleep. We always have a lot of Lisas hanging out. My mom and grandma play better than these players right now. My grandma can make a free throw, right? Just get to the line. Dawn is at courtside. Gino's at the hotel bar. Oh my goodness, Gino. Flavor Flav. And Lisa said he took the drink to his room. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. 22-19. It's a close game. It just is a clunky game. Come on, Madison. We need you to show up. Give it back. Shoot the 3, Madison. No, brick. Wow. Oh no. Oh no, her knee. And Madison's hold her knee. That was an inadvertent crash. Man.
That's hit her head when she landed on the ground.
She hit her head. She's okay. Glad she's okay. Man. Madison Booker crashed into Lauren Betts. Just trying to turn and just she hit her head when she fell. I don't even want to see it. And then Madison Booker hit her knee. So she's holding her knee and Betts is holding her head and she's up. She's up. She's good. Thank you, Lord.
Just something to bring to your attention. Madison Booker off to a poor shooting night, but I have noticed they've got a wrap below that right knee. Don't see her moving like she normally does.
Oh, they're going to review this.
Moving on the floor is a personal foul on Texas number 35. The players are reviewing the season criteria for flagrant fouls from that.
It's not going to be. They got to review to see if it needs to be a flagrant, but I don't think they're going to upgrade that. Holly is saying that Madison Booker's having a bad night, but she's trying to say that okay, so her knee is wrapped, and now she's holding the other knee. So she's trying to say that maybe that's why she's off tonight because her knee, something is going on with her knee. Hey, Midnight in the house. Yes, all right, Midnight. I thought weren't you already a member? I think you were already a member. I'm glad you're here. It's been a physicality game. I don't think they're gonna upgrade. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see your question. B squared. Yes, she is 6'7", same as Camila Cardoso. And Julie had said it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we should give this to Immortals. User native deodorant. It's got 6 clean ingredients. And it smells.
Hockey is safe for Town Saver says.
It's not yet.
Wow. We need a better show than this. Oh, you just renewed. Okay. Well, I'm glad you did. Thank you for that. Appreciate the support. She's bigger than, except for Camila Cardoso. And the Chinese, how tall is Li Yuru? I mean, but Lauren probably has more skill along with her. Hi, Li Yuru is also 6'7". Is there a 7-foot player in the WNBA or coming in the WNBA? It's just something about the sometimes when players are so good and they play clean in college, I worry about the WNBA because I think it trains the narrative of the physicality is such a thing. I mean, it's just different. I don't want it to ruin people who play clean, tough but clean basketball. Like Paige, who said that she learned certain bad habits since she came into the WNBA. You know? I knew that. I knew they weren't going to upgrade. 7'3" Chinese player. Yeah, that's what I thought. Higher pay. I want to see a better product, MDS, for sure. Grinder 6'7" too. Is she slow? No, I didn't expect an upgrade. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Gino was the one, remember, who complained that they had new basketballs? That they had new basketballs and new rims, and he complained about that. And then Coach Kara Lawson didn't hear that, and they asked her, so what do you think about the new basketballs? And she was like, oh, we had new basketballs? She's like, well, we won tonight, so can we always have new basketballs? So, well, Kelvar, I said that too. They better improve that, all of it. All right. Get your own rebound. Inexcusable. Inexcusable. Texas has scored 1 bucket since the half. Cappy not, I don't guess. Uh-oh. What was that foul? I don't think they do it every time somebody hits the floor, hits the head. Apparently. Yeah. 1924. Halfway through the third. It was 24-26. Last game after the second quarter, at the half. I mean, maybe I guess that speaks to defense and poor shooting. Stepped out of bounds. Oh my goodness, I can't. It's just a bad game. It's a bad game. Project B. Did you guys see that all of fam signed with Project B? Here we go. I got 6:24 to go. I know some of you are ahead of me. Andrew Walker. Betts. Gets deep. Takes the spin. Texas, you got to step it up. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Nice. 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 Good job. Penetrate. Dish. Yeah, I'm at 5:45. You guys are ahead of me. I know. Woo! All right. Christmas continues. Thank you so much, Pope. Gifted 5 memberships. Appreciate that. You know, I haven't kept track of all the gifted memberships between the two other lives in this one. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome, new members. Turn your notifications on. Appreciate that. Freedom says, I'll be back. Thank you, Freedom. 1 point a minute. For real. 21-26. Rory, oh, nice. 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 Ups and can't get it to fall. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Steeler says thanks. Steeler Chick, thanks, Pope. Welcome. Steeler Chick, welcome. Appreciate that. Yes. Yaquez, scoop, bad, no good. Here comes Madison. 2-on-1, 2-on-1. Because she had a 2-on-1 break and refused to give it up. That's why I'm yelling 2-on-1, 2-on. You got a 2-on-1 break. Stay wide so one person can't guard both of you and give the ball up. Unbelievable. She's just off tonight. She's the my sister said she's the ball. She's probably trying to get herself going, but give it up, man. Get an easy one if you can. 21-26. And this game is still close. It's just both teams are not. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Oh, my goodness. What was Asia's post? Layups are really hard, Kelver said. Oh, man. Booker? Oh, my goodness. Oldacre, come on. Wow. It's hard to watch. Julie says Gamecocks will destroy either of these teams. I mean, Texas has beaten them twice just 3 weeks ago. Bad, too. This is just a bad night. Wow. Come on, Madison. She's gonna keep trying it. Shoot or shoot. You got 5. Kicks it out. Nice setup. Air ball. Vic Schaefer's like, I can't even understand why we're playing this bad. Nice kick out, and Rory just couldn't get it to fall. Good defense. Good denial. Good denial. What an ugly game. They look terrible, Summer. Oh, my goodness. Good hands. Cookies. Can we score, though? Can we score? Get down low. We got nobody in the paint. Nobody in the paint. And you wonder why, and we throw it away. Nobody's cutting. Nobody's in the paint. And you wonder why nobody's shooting free throws. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Press says both teams are playing terribly. Or that's the greatest defense either, right? You know what, JM? You might not be wrong. He sucked the life out of it. Right? It's like it's 21-28. Texas, it's almost the end of the third quarter. And Texas has scored 4 points. And 11 points so far from UCLA because they had 20. right? Wait. No, wait. They had 20. Yeah, 8 points. They had 20 at the half, and they only got 8. UCLA. 4 and 8, but twice as many as Texas. As bad as they're playing. Oh, good hustle. Violation. As horrible as it is, it still favors UCLA less horror than Texas. I'm glad this ain't the championship. Summer says, I don't think I can stay up for the fourth quarter. You mean you're not on the edge of your seat? Right? Adrienne says, like nobody's playing for a WNBA job. Oh my goodness. Come on now, Texas. I mean, that defense is tough. But nice step through and missed the bunny. Missed the bunny. Beautiful step through and can't finish. All right. Jairo. Good night. Good night. Summer, are you out or are you hanging in there? Somebody asked earlier if we break 50. Well, we break 45 for real. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. Sherry, you got to eat? I'm not eating until after. Salmon, of course. No, I mean, Texas has scored 4 points in this quarter, and UCLA has scored 8 points. You can tell Lobo sounds bored. And so does Ryan Rucco. We haven't heard too many. You bet. Texas has 6 in the first quarter, and we thought that was bad. And then a missed free throw. Texas has 6 in the entire first quarter, and now matching that. Do we break 30? Oh my goodness. What a mess. The Rossies are in green. Come on now. In green. Pull up. Nice use of the glass right there. Nice use of the glass. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Denise said, after the last game, I hate to leave. Till they shake hands, and you never know what's going to happen. This is going to be a low-scoring game. For real. 1:08 to go on my end. Okay, rebound. Did he take Madison out? He took Madison out. Carlton? It's physical, though. And 1. Come on now. I'm glad to see Madison cheering on her team, though. She is stinking up the court right now, but I'm not a Rossi. You are an honorary Rossi. Honorary Rossi. I love that too, Lisa. The exuberance. Yeah, let's go Texas. This chat is more entertaining than the game. For real. Oh, Sint says, thanks. I just saw the gift. Welcome, Sint. Welcome. What is he doing out there on the court? I missed it. The officials are bored. So now the officials have to confer. Neither one of these teams right now, based on this game, deserves to be in the championship. But thankfully, they've done more than this game. They cannot be judged only by this game. But it will determine if they move on. So one called the 5-second violation and the other called the timeout for UCLA. So we'll see. So she's trying to call timeout because they can't get it in. He grants the timeout. But the other official, he or she, I can't even tell who's in this. So they granted the timeout. All right, Shriek. All right, Shriek. Have a good night. You mean you're not on the edge of your seat either? Whoever wins is taking this mojo into the final. I just feel like it's going to be hard to beat South Carolina after that. They are going to be fueled up. All Gino did, well, one of the things Gino did was really fire up Dawn Staley's team. Guarantee you, it works to their benefit. Oh, Harmon is hurt. Oh, no, she's really hurt. And then gets up. Is it her elbow? And she manages to get up. Wow. That was Rory Harmon. Oh, she's grabbing her elbow. Oh, what is that? She yanked her elbow. No, she had her elbow. Goodness gracious. Put it in. Nice soft touch. Let's go. 1 point game. A foul on Crump? Was it her shooting? Was it her shooting elbow? Trying to remember. There it is. Oh no, that's not it. I'm not sure, but she's up and good. Why is that a foul on Crump? Oh, don't touch him. Don't touch him, Coach Schaefer. That's a T. Chill, chill. That was a bad call. Okay, Jules says, I won't spoil what Sarah Sean said, but I can't wait for your take on her body language. AP straight up asked her about the Rip Herd and now seen around the world. All right. I want to watch after this game. I'm gonna watch the post game. I will. Come on, guys, get pumped up. Maybe we need some people pumped up. Get out of the paint. 28-31. 7-point differential, is it? Nope. Sorry. This is it. They're going to hold for the last shot. Travel. Yes. Jules, where did you see it? I usually just go to YouTube and put in the search bar the name of the team and post game press conference. Oh yeah, Donna, I gotta see it. Harman gets up. Man, that would have been nice to knock that down. 28-31 post game presser. So what do you just type in? Do you just type in the name of the team in the post game? That's what I usually do because they're being different places. Whew. Maybe we'll have a really exciting fourth quarter. Both teams scored a whopping 11 points. Somebody said, are we going to get to 50 points? Then somebody said, are we going to get to 45 points? Then somebody said, are we going to get to 30 points? Well, yes, for UCLA and not yet for Texas. First quarter, Texas 6 points, UCLA 14. Second quarter, Texas 11 points, UCLA 6 points. Third quarter, 11 points, Texas, 11 points, UCLA. Carlton for Texas, 7 points. Cunningham, 0. Booker, 2 on 1 of 16 shooting, 0 for 4 from the line. 0-4 from 3. Jordan Lee, 0 points. Rory Harmon, 8 points. Sidbury only played 4 minutes, 0 points. Oldacre, 8 points. Crump, 3 points. and nobody else. Preston has only played 2 minutes. Judd has 0 points. Texas shooting 27% from the field, 13% from three, took 3 free throws and only made 1, 33%. Welcome to the Final Four. UCLA, Betts, 10 points, 5 of 8 shooting. So she has certainly not had a lot of opportunities, but she has 10 points and 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. Niebken, 7 points on 3 of 10 shooting, 1 of 4 from 3. Oh, Jacquez, 8 points on 3 of 9 shooting. Ledger Walker, 0 points, only took 3 shots. Kiki Rice, 2 points in 27 minutes, 1 of 4. Sienna Betts played 5 minutes, has 0 points. And Angela, I know I pronounced her name right, Dugalit, 4 points, 35% shooting. 27% shooting from Texas, 35. This is an 18% from 3. This is the thing, and everybody can have a bad game. Everybody can have a bad game. Understand that every team can have a bad shooting night. But man, it couldn't come at a worse time unless it's the next game, because this is the Final Four. This is where more people are going to watch, and all the conversation about women's basketball, and you know, this is just a bad time. Yeah. Is there a way to gift membership to certain people? No, right, Pope? That's the oddest thing about YouTube. It will not allow you to select the person to gift the membership to, which is the strangest thing in the world. But no, it won't. Thank you for the question. And that's the weird thing, because sometimes it goes to random people who are not like, they just get an email, but they don't even necessarily even watch the channel or whatever, or part of the channel, and they just, yeah, it's just real strange. Jules says it was on YouTube, and I did the same thing in the search engine, and it's all over from March Madness to the UConn Daily Mail, etc. So yeah, I'll go to UConn, and I'll go to YouTube and put in UConn post game or something like that. Yeah, Russell says the game is setting basketball back 20 years. Why don't the refs tee Vic up? He's been out on the court. I was surprised he didn't get a tee. He was way out there, and I'm not sure, was that a dead ball when he was way out there? But he was awfully close to that official. I know, it's unbelievable, Pope. I know. Give the girls an energy drink and snacks. Oh man, anybody ever watch Behind the Line with Uncle KC? I'm sure he's going to have some comments tomorrow. He's always calling women's basketball pretend basketball. What's wrong with Rory? What was she bugging out? I would give membership to. Yeah, I appreciate that too. We were talking about this like last year too, trying to figure out. And I looked it up, and it's just no way. And I don't understand why. I don't know, but thank you for the thought. It's a beautiful thought. How long are the memberships for? I was getting it free. So membership, Betts is going to the line. Memberships are month to month. So when you join a membership, it automatically renews after the month. If you're gifted a membership for a year, if you get a membership, it's month to month. And so you can cancel at any time. But if you don't, then it just renews. Yeah. So like Sherry said, they last 30 days. But you don't have to keep it'll be automatic. If you get your own membership, it'll be automatic until you cancel. But yeah, 30 days. Let's go. Hook 'em horns. But neither of these teams can beat South Carolina playing like this. True. And she makes it. 28-33. Niebken's back in. Projected in the first round. Oh, Pope says, what would happen? What would happen if they did the protocol? What are you doing, Coach? Trooper, get down, baby. Thank you. Midnight said, please get a membership if you can afford to. This channel is the best on YouTube by far. Yo, I appreciate that so much. And that has so much to do with all you. I was telling my sister, Drive You Crazy Zero. I was telling her, we were saying that the other day after one of the live streams. And I was like, isn't this just a great community? And she was like, yes, it is. And that, so shout out to all of you for making it that. I do believe it's a special place. I really do. All right. 28-33, 9-12 to go. Thank you, Steeler Chick. Appreciate it. Oh, Kiki Rice hits it. 8-point game now. Thank you, sis. No, Rory's not doing well. I mean, they're going left to right instead of downhill. But that's the defense. Look at that. Pocket picked. Yep. And Schaefer's just like, it's a 10-point game. And there's a lot of time. You say 10-point game is a lot of time, but not playing like this. Not playing like this. Coach needs to get his body language together, though. The physicality. Yep. They just are the defense. Wow. I don't think none of them should be celebrating because this is just ugly. I know the look on his face, Steeler, says it all. And he needs to have a better look on his face. Fire his team up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Let's go. You got to tell these players you got 8 minutes to get the job done, and there's no 10-point shot. So possession by possession, but it's just been tough. What a night. Wow. All right.
The new V6-powered Nissan Pathfinder. Nissan, #1 new vehicle quality.
All right.
Markets can feel like a world of traps, expensive bills, tacked-on fees, and promises that don't hold up. Suddenly, everything falls apart. Don't fall for the trap. Get a fresh start with Visible, the ultimate wireless app. Get unlimited data and hotspot all on Verizon, America's best 5G network. For a limited time, get Visible for just $20 a month for 1 year using code Fresh Start. Visible, live in the moment. Jimmy likes 2 things: refrigeration and people. His boss can't get to the big meeting. He asks Jimmy to fill in, but Jimmy has his hands full. So he just asks Copilot in Microsoft Outlook to catch him up. Copilot digs through Jimmy's private inbox.
All right.
And tells him what he needs to know. Now Jimmy's up to speed, and his boss is taking notes. Jimmy's good with people. Copilot's good with details.
I don't think #1 will depend on these games. Probably not. Yeah, they're right. They're not known for their 3-point shooting, right? Maybe, yeah. We'll see, especially the way they're playing. Like 10 points is 10 points doable, but not like this. Yeah. I mean, defense has definitely played a huge factor, which is you know, not very fan friendly, but there also been a lot of just blown open shots. They've gotten some good looks. Gino just ruined it all, blaming him. I love this channel, not even a people person. That's just the truth, sister. She is not really a people person. So that's saying a lot about you all. For real. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Count it. Nice basket. Created some space. Texas. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. $30-38. Madison's coming back in. We need you. Tough game for you, Madison. She's got 2 points in 27 minutes. Back in. Texas just made 30. That's right. Kiki Rice with the free throw. Mike, hey. Kia Nurse is on the panel and in the commercials on the Canadian broadcast thinking she's going to the tempo. Well, Kia Nurse is from, she's from Canada, right? Isn't she from Canada? When last year they played a game, pregame or something in Canada. So maybe. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. It's gonna get interesting. Free agency. Oh man, this ain't looking good. 10-point game. Texas, man. This was your year, man. Deflected. Let's go. Good. Take care of the ball. Here comes Madison. So she can't. Free agent. Yep. Yes, she's Canadian. Madison, what you got? Misses a shot, and they're standing around. Can't get the free throw. Can't get the field goal. 10-point game. 7 minutes to go. It is painful. Oh man. This is just weird. Maybe this is, look at it. Maybe this is telling us it don't matter about either of these teams. It's Dawn's championship now. What is the protocol when what is the concussion? I mean, there's got to be a reason for them. What are they reviewing now? Okay, so it says NCAA concussion protocol requires any student athlete suspected of a concussion to be immediately removed from play and prohibited from returning on the same calendar day. Evaluation by trained medical personnel is mandatory before the athlete can begin a graduated supervised return to the sport with final clearance provided only by a physician. So then that means that it was not suspected that she had a concussion.
Early on the floor is UCLA basketball. The play is being reviewed by Texas.
So what it says is any athlete exhibiting signs, symptoms, or behaviors consistent with a concussion must be removed immediately from practice or competition. So, I mean, you could say she fell, she grabbed her head, but she got up and kept it moving. So, yeah, I guess that sounds somewhat subjective to me. That's a good question, Lisa. Maybe the maybe your medical staff. Remember when I remember when when Lexi, remember she ended up with the black eyes because of the situation with hitting. I think it wasn't her eyes that got hit. It was the blood that drained there, right? And they took her out, but they brought her back in, So yeah, no way they're and you can't rely on the other team's medical staff because they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Lauren Betts shouldn't come back in, so you can't do it like that. You just have to trust that they're gonna do what's best for players. Oh my goodness, the black eyes, the fat lip, all of it. Man, they got a lot of calls wrong in this game. 3 for 3 on their appeals from Texas. What are these officials doing? They should be embarrassed too. Goodness gracious. You don't make them leave the game, Lisa said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, but just because you bump your head doesn't necessarily mean that, it needs a protocol, I guess. Coach is so fed up. Kat, you ain't missing nothing. No, Lauren she hit her head earlier. It's been a while now. Right now, it's a 10-point game with 6:14 to go.
Mississippi State in 17-18 to Texas last year and this year. Bobby and Jack, Steve catch, and the finish.
12-point game. We got 6:05 to go. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. 10-point game still. Come on now. That defense is tough. Look at that. Get a good shot. Nothing. Man, she can't hit nothing. Man, it's got to be frustrating for her. Unbelievable.
sling just fell right through the basket. You can go back and see that.
Well, that shot right there belies the reputation that these Reds have been gaining tonight. Season high 21 turnovers for UCLA. Lee, they need it.
They got one.
8-point game. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, Corey Close is this official is earning his money.
He jumped in. What do you think? Corey Close didn't like it. Texas finally has something going out offensively. Lee with 5 straight. 22 turnovers for the Bruins.
Look at what you got. Still can't get to the back. Can't. Woo!
UCLA, 5 of 7 on the season in these appeals. Let's take a look at the Capital One reward performance with Lauren Betts.
Right, how good has she been on both ends of the floor? 6 and 9 from 14 points. You see her in the middle of the floor. The way UCLA is using her
All right.
screen and roll. It's simple. And with the hard edge coming from Old Acre that gives her the space.
Oh man, this is just ugly.
Defenders are collapsing on her. Makes the pass out to Kiki Grace.
Mm-mm-mm.
Setting the screen with the overload on the
They got folks falling asleep.
catch, gather, finish, and then on the defense.
Madison can't get jacked.
Continually switch out onto Madison Booker and contest make the shots difficult.
8-point game. Somebody said, can we make it to 50? I don't know. Can we make it to 45? Well, they made it to 45. But another successful appeal. Oh, this is so embarrassing for these officials. If UCLA blows this game, it will be funny. Oh my goodness. Have the officials gotten any of it right on the appeals? Oh goodness. He killed the flow of the arena, right, Julie? Something happened. And I'm over there talking to somebody on Facebook who's making excuses and trying to denigrate Coach Summit. Says she was a sore loser and Gino has a perfect record and never did anything wrong in his recruiting. Whatever. Yep. Yeah, they were saying that. Yeah. The April games. Thank you for that. I had somehow forgotten that. Passes out, gets it back. Oh wow. Nice shot. Nice shot. 10-point game again. Come on, move the ball, Rory. Push it. Kiki Rice all over her. Come on, move. Look how far out she is. With 13 on the clock. Can't get anything inside. Can't get anything. Throws it up. Okay. Exactly, Ryan. It's a complete circus. Oh, man. Well, I never said I didn't like her. I said I'm not overly impressed with her. And she's coming alive, but it's not like she had a masterful game or anything. But what I say is she's skilled, and mostly she's just taller than everybody. I'm not saying she's not skilled at all. And the missed free throw. Oh, Madison tracked down the offensive rebound off the missed free throw. Jordan Lee. Good defense from Kiki. Yeah, Betts. Yeah, no, she had like, what did she have? 8 points. She had only taken like 5 points at the half, five shots at the half. But yeah, she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing right now, without a doubt. I mean, she can be unstoppable, but again, tall. She's tall and she's skilled. I said she has skill, but I'm not overly impressed in general. But you cannot, you can't teach height. It's a 7-point game, but why does it feel like Texas is down like 20?
Texas' only lead of the night, but it was 2-0. UCLA has maintained the modest lead for the rest of the evening. As Booker finally gets
Yeah, both teams. Like it's tough. I know midnight. They should have had UConn and they should have had UConn in South Carolina play the last game. Oh man, it's just 7-point game. Come on, Texas. Here comes Kiki. Come on, Rory. Put that D on her. Put that D on her. 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Don't foul. Steps through. Duglic misses. Rebound. Okay, good. Get rid of it. Behind you. Like, get rid of the ball so you don't get it tied up. Oldacre. Uh-oh. Okay. With the left, baby hook. 5-point game, 142. Now it's getting exciting. Sienna Betts. She hasn't played much tonight, though. Stop ball. You got to beat Lauren to her spot. There you go. Let her get down deep. Look at that. She kicks it out. She picks it up, kicks it out. I gotta see this, Mike. I'll get right back to you. Oh, cookies! Uh-oh. Jordan Lee keeps a dribble, spins, steps. It's a 1-possession game. Oh my goodness, Freedom. What's that you said? Yeah, don't spoil it. Mike says, what happens to these 6'5", 6'7" bigs when 7'3" comes over from China? Not like any of these girls have a vertical. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I think about like a Camila Cardoso, who I feel is tall. I mean, I think Lauren Betts is more skilled than Camila Cardoso, but I think Camila Cardoso has cheated out of her first year. But yeah, again, you can't teach height, right? And you add that with skill, it's tough to guard. Whew, thank you, Mike. We finally got a game going here. If the 7'3" doesn't have a vertical, it won't mean anything. Julie says, I can't. Okay, so timeouts. 2 for Texas, 1 for UCLA, and Texas has 2 fouls to give. And Corey Close is working the officials. 2 fouls to give is generally a good thing, but it can be a problem if they find themselves in a position where they have to stop the clock and they got to burn 2 fouls before they put UCLA at the line so that they can get possession back. That's when it works against you. Oh, my goodness. I don't know, 55.8. You need to stop. Lauren Betts is outside the paint. Oldacre's on her. She kicks it out. They move it to the corner. Back up to the wing. Here comes Lauren Betts with the screen. Watch the screening roll, Texas. So Lauren Betts, she's going to roll to, man, I would have rolled, dropped to, there it is. There's the roll. Watch it. Good job, Oldacre. Misses. Rebound. Good job. Madison, this would be a good time for you to come alive. Be smart. And gets fouled and gets blocked. And coach is telling her. She said, my bad. I heard her say, my bad. Just not a good decision. I mean, I guess if it went in, it would have been good, but all she had to do is kick it back out. She could have kicked it back out, especially since you're down 3. She was doing Natasha Howard. And they can't get it in. That's their last time out? That's her last time out. Corey Close had to burn her last time out because they couldn't get it in. Which could be interesting. Wow. Oh my goodness. Texas with 2 timeouts. UCLA now has 0. Texas now with 1 foul to give. Yeah, Madison is just just a tough one. If they can't get it in, and this, I mean, because twice tonight, they've had to call a timeout because they couldn't get UCLA couldn't get it in. So it'll be interesting. So we need a 3. 3 OTs, no. All right, I'm gonna just look over here because I know some of you are ahead of me, so I don't want it to be spoiled. Anybody in foul trouble? Can't be in foul trouble. Oh yeah, Cunningham for Texas has 0 points. She has 4 fouls. She hasn't played much. Nah, nobody's in foul trouble. Let's go. Praise the Lord and hook 'em horns. This is why you play the game. So they were able to advance. You go for the steal. If not, are you going to foul right away? Foul. They didn't call the foul. They had a foul to give. We needed that quick. Yeah, don't spoil it. I'm not even going to look. So now they use the foul to give. So everybody denies. You go for the steal. And if not, I'm guessing you're fouling immediately. No more fouls to give. What happened? Schaefer takes a timeout. Look at them horns going home. I don't know. This might be like Duke and UConn for the guys, and it might be like Duke and LSU for the ladies. Let's go. Your whole season on the line with 14.8 to go. Who is going to meet South Carolina in Sunday's championship game? Meanwhile, Cole is just knocked out. She don't even care. Go for the steal. Foul. Okay. Quick foul. That's good. No spoilers. No spoilers. Wow. Oh man. If she makes one,
And hits the first. 4-point game.
she'll be in the Fever jersey next year. This next in a couple months. Next month. Makes them both. Wow. So he'll take a timeout, advance the basketball. Wow. It's almost Dawn's championship to lose. Lisa said, who's going to break it to Adrienne when the game is over and she's still watching? Nobody, because then you'll be spoiling it. My dogs are going crazy over the farmer working his field, and my cats are like stranger danger. Somebody's working in the field this late? Yeah, I agree. I gotta draw up a 3. But if it's not there, I obviously got to take whatever I can get. But yeah, they need a 3. And again, go for the steal and then foul. Do they have another? Who has more timeout? Well, UCLA doesn't have timeout. So yeah, Madison trying too hard. Anybody can get got. He says anybody can get got. I know Dawn is glad to just be sitting on the sideline. She has punched her ticket. This will be the longest 13.3. Let's go. You got to get it in. Do they have timeouts? Give it back. Oh my, are you kidding me? It's embarrassing. What in the world is wrong with Madison Booker? She's hitting herself in the head. She's trying not to cry. I just don't understand. Like, I know she feels bad because what a day to have a horrible game. But then you get like a shot right to the basket, and she just trips over nothing. Lack of experience. Wow. I feel bad. I mean, I feel bad for her because she's just like, I can't do anything right. So they're gonna concede. Rory comes out. Her last, and he calls her to the side and talks to her. Her last college game, and he's encouraging her. That's a good coach. Oh. Wow. You broke 50, right? Good coach, man. Good coach. Encouraging her. She's crying. Not USC, just SC. That's it. Congratulations, UCLA. All right, beautiful Afro. Congratulations on UCLA getting the win. I know you wanted that. At least they made it to 51. I like Corey Close. Let's see if Vic Schaefer goes off on Corey Close. He's still consoling Rory. I guess they said they don't want the camera. They don't want to show the camera. They didn't want to show the camera on the coaches. Congratulations. Classy. Good night, Tammy. God bless you. Wow. Congratulations, UCLA. I really wanted to see Texas do it. Oh, man. South Carolina, UCLA. Let's just take a look. 44-51. I know it's a close game, but it didn't even seem like Texas had a chance. Madison, Booker, at least she has 6 points, but she went 3 for 23. And then just fell. I mean, that wasn't the deciding factor. I mean, they were already trying to foul to stop the clock, but I don't know, it's tough. Just a really, really bad. Their starting lineup, 7, 6, 7, and 8. Oldacre off the bench had 11 points. Other than that, this team shot 31%. Wow. Holly Rose, just, she's going, what a terrible game. Oh, my goodness gracious. The score, Freedom says, the score to this game still wasn't as pathetic as Gino's behavior. So true. Lauren is so excited. So we had the same four teams in the Final Four as last year, but only one of them was in the championship, and that was South Carolina. So can UCLA beat South Carolina? The game is Sunday at 3:30 Eastern. 3:30 Eastern. All right, Billy, thank you too. Thank you. So, hey, listen, I like UCLA. I was rooting for Texas, but I like UCLA. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no Gino and there's UCLA. Hey, someone finally wiped the smirk off his face. Yeah, for real. I hope he comes to himself about, my sister said, let's go Gamecocks. I think this chat generally will turn to UCLA at this point if you weren't already there. Pope 81, love to the Rossies, love to you all. Have a great night. Yeah, it's been a long day, y'all. I've been hanging out all day from the WNBA expansion draft to UConn versus South Carolina to obviously UCLA versus Texas. It's been a great night, and I'm about to have some dinner. South Carolina's riding on momentum, but UCLA's defense did shut Texas down. Had them rattled. Had them absolutely rattled. So everybody have a great, great night. No chat, don't root for UCLA. It might be Dawn's to win after that. It might be Dawn's to win. Listen, you guys have been so generous throughout the day. Appreciate every super chat, super thanks. All the countless, I couldn't even keep up with the memberships that were gifted. The conversation, obviously, the moderators, appreciate you so much, and the members, the Rossies, and all the subscribers, everybody. It's been a fun day. And then I got a busy day. In the morning, I got prayer at church, a book study at church, got to find a place to change my clothes because I got to go to a wedding. Then I got to kill a couple hours between the wedding and the reception. And then Sunday is obviously Resurrection Sunday. And then Sunday afternoon, we got the championship game. So it's a busy weekend. Appreciate you all. All right, everybody. Time for me to get some salmon. I need to eat salmon. I appreciate you and thank you. And this is from me to you all right here. You are actually the big winners for tonight. All right, everybody. All right. I'll catch you next time. I like Corey Close. Yep. All right. I'll catch you next time. God willing, of course. God bless you abundantly, everybody. Thank you.